And we're live.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Dungeons and Dragons. I am the host because I feel like being a person today. um,
That's rare.
which is better. Yeah, very much so. I was gonna say, which is much better than our prior couple weeks. Uh, and last time we were playing, which was oh so long ago.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago? I feel like it was 3 weeks ago.
That was
It
two
was
weeks
about a
ago.
lifetime and a half ago.
Hold on, I'm answering an employee. Okay.
Do 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 do.
I'm also missing one of my favorite die, which isn't cool. Funky.
I heard you put
Kinda
your
neat.
dice down.
It's a brand new crisp dice tray. I just literally pulled it out of the packaging.
Nice.
I needed a black one for when I start taking pictures because I run a dice shop. This is for everybody else, not for y'all, because you guys know. I run a dice shop. I am Storyteller Dice on Instagram.
Oh.
Storyteller.dice on Instagram. More than happy to do commissions and such, and I am planning on opening a shop here soon. I don't like the fees on Etsy, which is why I'm trying to avoid opening an Etsy.
Yeah.
But there will be a shop here soon.
Uh, give me a second. So I can put that in the description
Yeah, please. I might not
because
have a lot of time in general outside of work, but I have definitely had a lot of fun making dice. So
switch account to my actual YouTube channel.
sick.
Content live.
I thought there was a little box in here, but there's not. I thought I
Um,
had a bag full of my dice
dice.
that I
How
didn't
do you spell
need.
commissions?
COMMISSION. S.
Dice commissions. What was the link again?
My username for my dice shop is storyteller.dice.
Wait. Storyteller dot
Dice on
dice.
Instagram. The
Uh,
Instagram shop is also up.
is storyteller one word or two word?
One word.
On Instagram.
There is currently an Instagram shop up that will show you some of the ones that I have been sampling and pulling. I am more than happy to recreate any of the sets that are mentioned there.
May not be exact copies, but
Right, but pretty close. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and I have a lot of fun making dice, and I've gotten quite good at this hobby. So,
there. That is now in the description of the stream.
woo! Right now, I have currently got a space set. It is the only successful set of the 3 that I board last week that I'm working on, and that's fun.
That's equipment.
If I
That's
reach,
equipment fault, not creator fault. So
yeah,
I want to clarify this.
yeah, equipment fault is definitely the descriptor. Because apparently I'm not allowed to have nice things.
Okay, are
They
we?
are gorgeous. I can send a picture apparently my phone is having a stroke. Can send a picture of these guys that are currently working. I don't to y'all. I don't know if you have a way of showing them, but they're
Yes, I
kind of
do.
neat.
Because I'm recording my. The stream is off of my main monitor.
Nice. I don't know if these guys actually wind up. That's a really shitty photo. I don't know if these guys actually wound up glowing or not. I didn't technically test these ones. I tested the last ones that I was running, but not these guys quite yet.
And
They're really neat. They're really sparkly.
let us know if you guys are having problems hearing the DM, because then we're
We're
stuck.
trying a new audio system.
Yeah.
I can always try to move locations if that helps at all, and maybe eventually I'll get a new headset. But that's kind of on the bottom of my list at the moment.
There. That might not be the best way to see the dice at the moment, but because
That's
it
okay.
has all
Those are the ones that I'm currently working on.
the text from the stream.
It's not the biggest deal if we can't see them. Those are just the ones that I'm currently working on. Those are the only successful pull from last week. Because the other one, well, one of them was a die issue, and these ones were fine. The other set just decided to say, hey friend, no, because my mold was warped, which is so cool. That being said, welcome back to Dungeons & Dragons, y'all. Last time, we had gotten into a fight with more or less a mini lich. My dryer is so loud, I am so sorry. I don't know if you can hear it, but
Yes,
I sure
we can.
That's not even the dryer, I think that one's the washing machine. Neither here nor there. I'm missing a D20 and I'm having a stroke. I shouldn't be missing a 20, but I'm missing a 20. Oh, there it is. I found him.
Yay!
Yeet.
Uh-oh. Don't eat your dice.
I'm gonna yeet him. I made him. That being said, last time we had gotten all together. We had defeated a mini lich. Or you guys don't technically know what it is, but it kind of looks like a lich, so that would be a valid assumption.
If it's a lich, there's a phylactery that we need to destroy. Or we already destroyed it. We don't know yet.
Nope. Not one idea yet, but y'all have been doing a great job. That's really all we did last session, because that was a pretty hard fight, but you guys did really well, all things being said.
Pretty hard fight, you say. I threw a man across the tent.
I mean, we were stuck in stone for a good 2 or 3 turns.
For funsies, guys, for funsies.
I'm gonna go pick up my shield.
Yeah, probably for the best. You guys are currently standing in the middle of this tent. The cultists around you have perished. You managed to kill all of them, which is kind of nice. And, alongside that, you had... Guess our theme for the night is purple and blue. Those are the colors we're working with dice-wise, guys.
Ooh.
You're getting quieter and quieter.
I muttered that one. I'm kind of half talking to myself for those. 2, 4, 6. I'm missing one from that set. That's okay. It's because my dice bag is huge, and it's sorted by color. Anyway, I can hear my breathing through the mic, so I'm going to push that away just ever so slightly.
Gotta love Turtle Beach. They instantly put your audio to you.
It's fine. They're not a bad headset. I've never really had a problem with them. I was gaming a lot with these, so I'm not quite sure what the problem is here, other than the fact that I normally use them for my PlayStation. So
It could just be the whole mic sensitivity that we can't figure out.
yeah,
Ooh.
probably. Long story short, probably. Oh shit! I'm dropping things, guys. It's okay. That might be enough dice. We'll work with that. That's what we have for now.
If that's not enough
But
dice,
more-
I'm worried about what we're running into today.
Well, don't worry. You guys are very least gonna get a long rest before all this. Lance, get your nose out of the dice bag. You do not need to eat them.
but they taste like they look like tasty rocks.
They do. They look like tasty rocks. I'm gonna pick this up before he decides that it's time to munch on some dice.
If we hear crunch crunch, Lance! We know what happened.
I just left my whole dice bag on the floor, and I was thinking, oh yeah, it's fine. He's being distracted by his dog food. He's not being distracted by his dog food anymore. Whoops.
So yeah, I go pick up my shield.
Okay.
Can I
You did
search the
Captain
bodies?
America throw that. I remember that. Okay.
Did you hear our fellow halfling?
I heard something. I did
Yeah.
not make any of the words out, but I heard something.
Can I search the bodies?
Yeah, absolutely. I do want you to
When-
roll an investigation for me.
I would
Is
assist in
a
such.
19
Okay.
plus.
He does not need assistance.
19 plus 1, so a 20.
Dirty 20. Woo. We love us some dirty 20s. It's on the box. I forgot, but it's on the... Because I was walking around. Being lectured, guys. That sounds good. I was gonna go and get it. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. Shrug.
Did you just audibly say shrug?
Yeah, sure did. You have a
Yep.
problem with it?
I mean, our streamers can't see us, so.
Yeah, exactly. So I am saying shrug.
For now, until I get a webcam, then they'll see me.
Yeah, they'll see you. And I mean, this thing has a webcam, I think.
I have
Yes,
a
it does. I
webcam.
see it.
Yes, but are you
So, I mean-
properly? Are you family-friendly clothed?
At the
I am.
moment, yes. Not always, though. So,
I could turn mine on right now, technically.
I'd be. I wouldn't have a camera right now.
y'all are so good. I don't need to be on camera. If I start being on camera, I'm putting makeup on, guys, because I need a reason to do my face again.
Next session.
Not really my thing, but if the gang's into it, I might be warming up to that idea.
Maybe. We'll find out.
Let's see. Yeah, let's get settled into the game before we
Yes.
decide that stuff.
Yes. But, you go and you search a couple of the cultist bodies. You do find different artifacts when it comes to, like, their holy symbols. They don't have a lot of, like, coinage or anything on them. You only find a total, between the two of you looking, because I'm just going to allow both of you to look anyway. Since it
Yeah.
was mentioned that you were going to look, but with a dirty 20, he doesn't technically need the help. But there are two of you.
Yeah.
So there's quite a few bodies, so that's what we're going
Yeah.
to say. I mean, if you want to roll for it to see if you can get a natural 20, you can be my guest, but...
Coming right up. Do. Using the dice off of D&D Beyond at the moment.
I'm not searching the
okay.
bodies after I pick up my shield, but I'm
You
gonna search the
said
area.
you said investigation.
Yes, sir.
18 total.
18 total. Okay. Yeah.
After grabbing my shield, I'll search the tent, not the bodies specifically.
Then roll yours as well.
That's
Um,
a
y'all that are-
17.
That's not so bad.
I'm laughing because I hear this squeak, squeak, squeak.
Oh, from my fan. It's okay. Who doesn't like a good old slasher horror soundtrack playing in the background? You know,
Well, we are in a
when they're getting
horror
stabbed?
era.
Yeah, duh.
I got a
that-
food photo coming for you guys.
Hell yeah, food photos. Let's go. We really are just squirreling it tonight, guys. That being said, you guys that are looking at the body, they remembered. They did my sandwich right, guys. I'm so happy. They normally fuck my sandwich up.
Where
That being
from?
said, the Burger King down the street.
Oh,
I order online because it's a little cheaper that way, and they normally mess up my sandwich because I order online.
Ah, excuse me.
Gesundheit.
Those of you that are looking at the bodies, you wind up seeing you collect about 3 silver each. There is this kind of warped, twisted totem that all of them seem to wear. It's a little bit closer to. Do you guys know those keychains that those spiked self-defense keychains?
No.
Yes.
Like the long
The
spire
what?
looking ones?
Like brass knuckles. Like
But like the spire one.
Describe that again, or what is it again?
Do you guys know what that self-defense keychain that it kind of looks like a spire?
Can't say I do.
That's what I get for being a woman.
If you could find a picture, I could pull it up.
Is this the like it sticks through your fingers and you can punch them type, or?
Yes, but it's just the one, and it's like a spire.
A spire?
So it's like
I'm
a spike.
This guy. Yes, it's like a spike. I'm gonna try to drag
Think
and
of
drop
brass
this
knuckles, but with one spike. And so you know how like people like they put the keys in between their fingers as like brass
Yeah.
knuckles? Imagine just
No, that's
one
the.
spike.
I'm
It's just one
posting
spike,
one in
one
the
key.
chat. I found one. I'm posting one in the chat. Control V. There we go.
Okay. Yeah. That was the other thing I would imagined.
Yes, that guy.
I love how
They're
I
great.
have an art and picture section and nobody uses it.
Fine. I don't know. Put it there.
Perfect.
There.
Proceeds to post in the fifth edition stuff.
No, I love it. Perfect. Leave it there.
Carrots, potato,
Food one there.
cabbage, and
Corned
beef.
I brined that corned beef myself.
Congratulations.
I didn't show you guys the ribs the finished product of the ribs that I did for house husband's birthday.
I thought you guys divorced today.
I guess so. I wasn't informed of this. I haven't signed off on any papers, and they kind of need my consent since I'm not insane.
Anyways, D&D.
I don't know. He hasn't gotten rid of me after 4 years. I'm just saying.
You must
Thank
be
you,
doing
Steph.
something right.
I think it's the cooking. Yes. Anyways, D&D. You guys find something very similar to those self-defense spikes, except these guys are wooden and they are kind of spiraled versus the flared.
Do they have any like magical hue to them?
They definitely feel magical. They feel like holy symbols.
I'm gonna burn them.
Guess I'll pull up my character sheet now.
Aw, who needs character sheets? You mean you don't just memorize your stats?
No. I have work to memorize before I memorize D&D now.
Generally,
Do I recognize this holy symbol?
You don't recognize this holy symbol.
Can I make a religion check on it?
You can.
If he shows me.
That's what I was about to ask for.
I mean, you can make a religion check on him. Go ahead, Neville.
+5 to +4 to religion. That is a 15 plus 4, so 19.
You're rolling phenomenal tonight. It is not a good presence. This is definitely an evil that they are working with.
I'm gonna take a sketch of it,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna burn them all.
Okay. The fire is still going, and they are all wooden, so that's not going to be too much of an issue.
Just so they're not out there.
Very valid.
Sounds like you
I might
torturing
show
your
that
dog.
I'm not torturing a dog.
I
It's
know.
just my fan. It's really hot today, so unfortunately, you guys get to listen to the squeak, squeak, squeak of my fan. I can try to do noise dampening on this, but I am a little bit worried that it's gonna affect the way that I'm actually being heard. So...
Don't worry about it. Just giving you shit. Is Argona just a bard, or is she a bard cleric?
Pardon? You broke
I
up really
heard
bad.
noises. I didn't hear.
Is Argona just a bard
She
or a bard cleric?
one level dip of cleric, and then bard the rest of the way.
Claire, ick. Okay, just wanted to.
She does bring the ick in cleric.
I love it for her. I would also bring the ick to cleric, so don't worry about it.
I mean, I slightly am the trick.
I was gonna say, I feel like you put the trick.
Here we go. Okay, what'd you
Sort of
guys
never
find over
anything.
there?
You were searching the tent. I didn't give you that one. I apologize. You were searching the tent, and you would notice that that wood is still burning.
Mm.
Okay.
Which wood?
The one that was what you guys had deemed was the god blocker.
Well, I'm gonna go
Oh,
and
the thing that I bodied.
Yeah, the one that you body checked.
I'm gonna try to break that more.
Yeah, it might be a good call.
Oh wait, can I do an arcane sense or some shit to like see on how it was made? Could be useful in the future.
Have
Yeah, you can. Go ahead.
Okay.
It would be who from the future?
I had to process. I had to process what you were
I
saying.
said could be
apologize.
useful in
Oh,
the future.
That's right. This guy turns off after a while.
Oh, that one wasn't as good. 14 plus whatever my arcane is.
your Arcana.
Or not arcane. Arcana.
Same difference.
Where is that? Oh, it's a +1, so 15.
Okay. What specifically were you asking for again?
See how it was like made or constructed?
Okay. Looking at it, you can tell that there have been runes that have been carved on the inside and the outside of this totem. Outside of that, these look to be the faces of, they were known as Titans. For you guys, this is well over 3,000 years ago. But the stain of the Titans still exists, and they are not a forgotten story. They were originally developed to be god killers.
Oh shit.
Hmm.
I'm gonna relay that
You're
to
the only
them.
one that knows that.
Yeah, I'm gonna relay. I'm gonna relay like these are the runes of the Titans.
This would
Apparently
technically be
they're.
written in Titan script. Not that you would
Oh,
technically know that. You might recognize it, but it is technically written in Titan script. They are runes.
so would I recognize the runes at least, or
With
should I roll for
your
history?
yes.
Okay.
I want to know how
Oh,
the.
that's a 12 plus 4. My rolls are just slowly getting lower.
I would
That's how it
love
happens.
to know how they got the runes on the inside of the wood.
So 16.
Okay, with a 16, and the only reason I'm letting you have that information is because of who your god is. There is so much. His husband is actively fluent in Titan script. Uh,
Ooh,
so
I wanna.
that's
Can I etch these runes into my book too?
you can definitely try.
Yeah. I mean, he would probably know someone who would know it.
His whole husband, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know if I would know that though.
No, you wouldn't, and that's okay. Um,
Um,
Yeah, I'll relay that information to you as I'm trying to etch these.
To
would
who?
I have noticed this, the pillar that's on fire? Would I have noticed that it's still that um
it's
that
still burning.
A,
It's
it's still on
definitely.
fire. It's still burning. Am I getting like it's resistant to it? I think we already said that, but
It's resistant to
um,
radiant. That
Yes.
okay.
shit was not doing much damage at
Huh.
all.
Um, what do I'd like to check out the pillar as well and just try to understand more about what's going on with it. If it's something that needs to be destroyed, if it's just a totem, yeah.
That's fair. It's definitely a totem. You are definitely getting the vibe that this is what was causing that issue. Um, that issue with blocking the gods.
Okay. Um, and you said resistant to
Radiant.
um
Radiant. You
radiant.
definitely know that it is resistant to radiant.
Okay.
No, this is my
Well,
sandwich. You don't get to eat it, Quentin.
But sandwich.
so Toll the Dead specifically says creature, so can't hit it with that.
Right.
Well, so does guiding bolt, but we that
We know those are
Same
for a
with
purpose.
yeah, same with Sacred Flame. It says descends on a creature.
Toll of Dead wouldn't
Um,
make sense because it has to listen to them. It has to be able to hear them.
It would also have to be alive, considering it's just a totem. It's not alive. That's why I'm not going to
um,
allow Toll of the Dead.
yeah.
I will be back.
Inflict wounds is a possibility.
Give me 2 seconds,
Um,
y'all.
sure thing.
I can still listen. I'm just muting.
Okay. Um, I'm
How the fuck do I?
uh
You said the giants, right? So those
Titan.
are the Titans, sorry.
Uh, I look at our cleric friend and ask him, are you done inspecting this? I don't want to do anything that would interrupt your study. Um,
I
and
think so.
you
We
can
got as
tell
much.
she's pointing at her sword like she's gonna take a chop at it.
What did I miss? Uh oh.
Argona's gearing up towards trying to start chopping at this pillar.
I'm good. I think you can go ahead now. I got my sketch. I got as much information as I think I can or I know.
Yeah.
What material is the head of my mall made out of?
That's not something I would know.
Because when you chop it up, I could shatter it even further. Depending on the material my mall is made out of.
What weapon do you carry, Madam Paladin?
I carry both a maul and a spear.
Okay.
It's a 10-pound maul.
That's a pretty cool combo.
I wanted a heavy weapon and a weapon that would work well as a spear. And I
I've
did.
got
Go ahead.
two characters that are using a glaive now, and I'm kind of liking it.
I didn't
Okay,
want to
I
go
think
with
I
the
have that settled.
great sword.
We're yelling at each other over laundry stuff. Apologies. Not actually yelling, but. uh, what was the last thing that you guys had asked me other than the. These were the Titans? I answered that one.
I was asking to know more about the totem, like about it being resistant to fire, trying to get a better feel for what it is and what it symbolizes.
Gotcha. It's definitely resistant to the holy fire in general. It does technically count as a holy item. It is a. You guys
Hmm.
being a mostly holy party would be able to determine that that is something that that this is something that is technically deemed as like a holy item.
Yeah.
It was resistant to the radiant damage, and you guys would have known that by the way that the holy fire was not burning all the way through it. Um,
Do you have
I
any?
cast I cast suggestion on it and tell it to stop being so resistant.
and tell it to stop.
I asked what material the head of my maul was made out of.
Probably steel, bro. It might be quicksilver if you're lucky. However,
Yep.
the standard is just steel.
Then it would be steel. Okay.
Since it's
Speaking of
technically
which,
military grade, it is just steel.
Argona's gonna go ahead and take a swipe at this with her rapier.
Go ahead.
Okay. Uh,
I
Aptones, there we go.
stab at thee.
Ooh, 23 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Okay. Oh, rolled max on the damage die. I'm trying to damage it. I'm trying to get a feel for if we need to destroy this thing, and if so, what will actually hurt it.
Okay.
Rolled a 10 for damage.
Nice. Great job. As you do that, you stab through it. It kind of makes this hissing sound as this puff of black smoke comes up. And slowly kind of oozes itself out of the totem. It disappears after
Say
that.
what?
What was the last thing you heard?
It got stabbed. Then you said like a waxy substance came out of it?
A puff of black smoke and a
Hmm.
hissing sound.
Okay.
It kind of fizzled and oozed out, kind of pooling near the bottom of it, and then disappears.
Okay. Um, any idea what that was?
Can I roll insight?
You can definitely try.
I got a +5 to insight.
I'm gonna take a random guess and go ectoplasm.
17 +5, so 22.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh,
Um,
boy.
it is definitely not good magic, but it was magic.
Does it still
You're
seem
gonna.
to be activated?
I was gonna say you're going to assume that that was the equivalent of it taking its last breath.
Okay.
That's one half.
Gotcha.
So it seems deactivated then?
That's the first half.
Yeah.
What about the second half?
Second half of what?
We did snap it in half.
That's fair. Yeah, because you body checked it.
Yeah. Little halfling.
I had to kill the stump.
You're going to assume that the entire thing is dead.
Okay.
It is safe to assume the entire thing is dead.
I'm gonna gather some of the remnants of it to possibly show Hellsbane as well.
Mm-hmm.
If all of the minions are dead and the camp is dead, I think I would take my time to search this place and try to make sense out of what they were up to.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I can draw out a quick map if you guys think that you definitely need it. If not, I can do my very best at describing it.
We had the dead assembly plant tent that we found.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dead assembly is a great descriptor for it, actually. So I'm gonna roll with that.
You guys mind if I actually like pray and ask Hellsbane about a couple of these things while you guys search?
Guess I'll stick by you to
I like that idea.
keep you guarded.
Okay, you do still have your friends too. They're not doing much. They're kind of just waiting for
Yeah,
you
they could
guys
stick
to...
with me if you guys want to go search.
Actually, before I search, I'm gonna ask them, what encounters have you guys had with these guys? I know you were aware of them.
There was 3 of us.
Oh. Did we need to vanquish your friend, or did we vanquish your friend recently?
We had it handled, thank you.
I'm just terribly sorry to hear that.
It happens. It's the woes of being an adventurer, I suppose.
All of us bear some.
Some physically, others not so much.
She bows her head in response.
It is appreciated that you ask, though.
My goddess, for one, is concerned about overseeing that. Meaning that their friend pass on peacefully.
I appreciate it.
I'm going to search the town. Is there anything the two of you need?
You mean the camp?
Same difference. It's a micro town.
Yeah, it's a camp. It's got walls. You had to enter it.
I got dragged into it actually.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean,
I
technically
quite
it's not
literally got dragged uh, through the ground.
You're
It was
gonna
quite
need to
the
teach me
experience.
that. I would love to learn that Earth travel that you just did.
I didn't do it on my own.
Oh man, now I need to wake him up and ask him.
It
Um,
was quite the experience. Uh,
uh, Big Bad that we dropped. I don't know if any of us did it. I would like to search him specifically. Um, Trying to make sure that he's dead for good. Um, and or just trying to understand more about what's going on.
Okay. Roll another insight for me, please.
Yeah. Ah, 15 for a 19.
Nice. Love that. Um, you you are able to decipher that this guy is definitely dead. It's definitely a thing that he is. Um,
Okay.
you're pretty sure, all things considered, he's going to stay dead. Um, that
I'm
being
gonna
said,
go ahead and cut his head off. I'm gonna go ahead and cut his head off and make sure that if they're gonna bring him back, it makes extra steps.
okay, for sure. Question: are you gonna take it with you?
Ooh.
Sure, why not?
Why not? Yeah. Yeah, I'll find some cloth and wrap him up like a bowling ball.
Sounds good.
The smelliest bowling ball we have.
Yes.
Oh,
I have a
you
feeling
got
that the bowling ball reference is gonna bite me in the ass later, but
well,
you
knowing that I
too.
want to pick. Oh man, now I am regretting not just taking Speak with Dead, but we can wait.
um,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use Divine Sense.
Do you mind? I mind. They're being loud as hell. I'm sorry. They're not trying. They sound like they're trying to eat each other. They're just playing, so I don't really want to interrupt because they're not doing anything bad.
That's kind of what I've imagined.
They're just being loud. Yeah. Do you feel the need to chew on my mic? I'm sure they love that sound.
This is what I'm here for.
The corgis.
Corgi sounds, yeah. D&D Corgi ASMR.
Did you hear what I said, Cat?
Getting audio from me. No, my headset just died.
I
Are
can.
you guys still getting audio
Oh,
from
Yeah,
me? Are we all good?
yeah. You're
oh yeah,
much.
can hear you much better.
I need to turn you down,
Sick.
actually.
yeah, a lot louder.
And then all of a sudden, God herself showed up.
Yes. Unintentionally, I try to keep the headset on because it has better mic quality overall, but
Actually, it's about the same.
it's supposed to have better mic quality. Let's put it that way.
I just know that I can hear myself.
Apologies. I'm not quite sure how to fix that.
No, that's because my mic sensitivity is up.
Ah, I was gonna say I can turn you down a little bit, but I don't really want to do too much because
Don't
I'm
worry
kind of
about
trying
it.
to listen. Okay.
I turned
I'm
down my
gonna
mic by
plug these
to
in.
50% now.
Oh, it's a micro USB. It's a
That shows you
micro
how old they
USB.
are.
This is gonna be fun. Yeah. I never claimed to have a new headset. I just claim to have a headset.
Okay. I cast Divine Sense. I think she's gone.
No, I'm right here. I can hear you.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out what this. Oh, that's for the 3 controller. Okay. Send a micro no, it's a C type. I'll deal with those later. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna deal with those later.
That's for future you.
Yep, that's for later, cat. I don't know where the micro USB port for those guys is. I know where the old PlayStation 3 controller charger is. And apparently that's like one of the only things that I have up here. But I have a whole charging station, so it has to exist up there somewhere.
Maybe.
It would have no other place to be. That being said, I have a micro USB for my Bluetooth cassette player that's in my Bluetooth cassette that's in my Forerunner. So worst comes to worst, I guess I just charge it with the cassettes. Uh, the cassette port. Anywho, you cast your divine sense. There is definitely evil energy all over this shit. Remind me what all divine senses.
As your action, you can open up your awareness to detect such forces. Until the end of your next turn, you know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of you that is behind cover. Total cover.
Okay.
Isn't it isn't behind total cover.
Yes, it should be isn't behind total cover.
That's what I said.
Oh, I heard is.
It
Um,
it cut out.
Any also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated.
this is technically desecrated. Well, it would feel desecrated, however, it is not. It is technically consecrated ground. It is technically holy ground. Just because it's not holy to y'all does not make it doesn't make it not holy. um,
It's holy evil.
yeah, that's for sure.
It's the evilest of holies.
Yes, it's holy to something, not y'all, but
Ah.
something.
Mish Luna shivers in disgust.
Okay. Did you leave the tent, or were you casting that in the tent?
I was in the tent.
Okay, because I knew that we were talking about somebody leaving.
I was gonna go after you reminding me that we had friends with us. I will
Ah,
be going with Argona to make sure we don't split the party too
too
much.
much anyway. Okay.
Oh, I wanted to be the chaos gremlin this game, but that's okay.
Nope.
You can be the
That's the
chaos
that's the
gremlin. That's
No,
fine.
no, 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 no. Good thinking. I'm all right with it.
that's for the chaos cleric we have.
I love him. Leave him alone.
Hey,
I'm not interrupting a thing. He's acting perfect.
I did perfectly fine on my own.
You may be dragged through the ground again. We don't know.
But I'll stay with our friends then, and I'm gonna pray. See if I can talk to Hellsbane
Absolutely. I'm gonna
about
let
the
our friends
objects.
do their thing first.
Yay! I'm a friend.
Yep. I'm gonna let you guys do your thing first. So you guys go and you leave this. You leave your little tents. Where are we checking out first? You guys, there is a pretty large camp wall. I forgot I can doodle on this thing. Hold on. I don't technically need to. Oh, I need to turn my pen on. That would make sense. I don't technically need to, but it might help you out a little bit.
I think I would start with a perimeter check, starting with the dead people tent,
Okay.
and then working my way out from there. And then once that's complete, kind of check every tent briefly to get a feel for what's where. And then the things that are the most interesting, start investigating those.
Absolutely. I'm gonna screen share very briefly so we can look at this guy here as a kind of map
Give me a
situation.
quick second. Don't
I'm gonna fold
don't say
this
anything
tablet
important right
into.
now.
Okay, I'm gonna fold this guy into its tablet mode real fast.
Okay, now you can say stuff.
And now you can say stuff.
Whoa, that got loud.
Whoa, that got quiet. That got quiet, you said?
No, I can hear myself.
No, I can hear myself.
This is the
That's
best
the
at
best
the sketch ever.
sketch ever. Uh, so you guys are technically in the. There's a larger tent in the center of the camp. There were these smaller ones around the perimeter. There is our larger but skinny. Um, this is this was that front entry, and then this one was that back entry
Okay.
that you had snuck through originally. So my new laptop here turns into a tablet, which makes this part so much easier on me.
Nice.
You are so lucky I'm able to just make new scenes in OBS. Because you now just have a DM drawing times.
I love that for me. So this was our central. This is where you guys were at mostly. Center.
We can't see your
We
cursor,
can't
by the
see your
way.
cursor, by the way. You guys don't need to see my cursor. I'm trying to write in the same process. However, my handwriting is shitty on the digital form. Why did it get so skinny? There we
That's
go.
what
Oh,
she
because
said.
I switched switches.
Never eat shredded wheat.
You guys are technically here at the moment. This
Center
was
camp.
our. We're gonna call it that. I think that's right.
That works.
Close enough.
As you were writing, every stroke, I heard squeak, squeak, squeak.
And then there was one more here as well. They're relatively symmetrical. We did have our main fire, orange fire. uh, this perimeter is kind of spiked. It's kind of like those nailed-in pipes.
Spiky.
I
What's
was
nailed
a
in?
little bit worried. Your perimeter is kind of like those nailed-in kind of spikes, like the pipes, you know?
Not, yeah, like the giant tent stakes.
Yes. The circles, we're gonna call them.
The army considers those consumables.
Palisade walls.
I would like you to try to recalibrate this pen and then and then write with it. I can't even get the shading right for the noses that I normally draw.
No, I just remembered the name for that type of wall. It's palisade.
Oh, gotcha. I thought that you were making fun of my attempt at the personal.
So I know we came here because the weird stuff was happening out here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Because this
Was
is where
there?
we thought that the bad dreams were being an origin from our original
No, this
from
is
our
where
original
Gotcha.
plan.
that
And
the door.
and I think somebody from the town asked us to check on it, or we just said that we would.
Yep. The town itself
Okay.
has. Your priest did.
We
Oh,
also
Jonathan.
came here because we thought this is where we'd find out where the other side of the Shadowfell
Oh, the portal opening. Yeah.
Yep.
If we get lucky, maybe one of these tents has one.
You guys,
Unluckily.
this is technically, there's technically a trail coming back behind here and an
Okay.
entry. You guys were coming down the hill slopes because this is in the center of like a forest. And you guys had come down. This is a clearing down very steep, almost mountainside type faces. There
Gotcha.
is roughly about 3 feet of snow.
Oh, so Bevel's gonna have fun.
Yeah, because it didn't stop snowing when you guys left the camp.
Yeah, that's also why I didn't want to search because I was gonna have some trouble.
Gonna kind of mark where there's torches
Once
on
I'm
the
done
outsides
talking
We
of
to
them.
Helene, I'll search the more center tent still. Even more, maybe I can find something hidden.
we got to get you some snowshoes.
Or water walking shoes.
I enjoy playing piggyback.
Because snow is technically frozen water.
I didn't think about that. That's the thing. That would work.
Those are your torches.
I mean, technically, air is a fluid.
Those are your torches, guys. What are we doing?
Contemplating if you can use water walking boots on snow.
I know that.
I was saying check the perimeter and then check each of the tents for the most interesting and then start from there.
Wasn't the first stop
Okay.
gonna be dead assembly?
Yep.
Okay. First time seeing this now, for me.
This is an exit. This is an exit. You guys have blocked this one.
Okay.
With, like, the bodies and such. This is where your friends were at. So I'm assuming, I'm gonna make this purple line, you guys. That you go like that? Or are we trying
Yep.
to leave through that line?
Going through the first
No, I
one.
like that.
From the front to the back.
Okay.
And
And
not
this guy
to the.
only has the one. Oops, that my eraser is still on. This guy only has the one entrance.
Okay.
I am so glad I won't get demonetized for this.
What?
I think there's a band by the name I gave that dead animal assembly plant.
Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, I can censor it here.
No. It's the fact that you technically underlined the ass part.
Eh.
that was that was what that comment was about. I'm good.
Ah, there. Now it's an entry. Depending on who you are, so is the ass. But
It looks like a butt.
Some people use storage, some people use exit only.
The good
That's
old
okay.
prison wallet.
So yeah, checking out that tent, is there anything new that I can find in there?
I mean, hold on. I can kind
Or
of erase to give y'all a
yeah.
better. Also, there's an AI eraser on this thing, which is really weird because it just smudges things around. It doesn't actually erase. It's kind of funky.
Walking the co-pilot.
It's stupid. I don't want it. Why does my eraser need to be AI?
Yeah. The more they inject AI, the more I just want to get a cabin in the woods and disappear.
Literally. Do you mind? One of my dogs is licking my feet.
Mm,
Okay. So this is like the altar. This is just much easier than
Ah,
me trying to describe where everything is at.
I finally hit the fly that's been bugging me for the last hour.
you fly,
Then
don't bother
you've
me.
got this guy. Oh shit. There we go. That guy. That guy. But no. There's two tables over here.
Okay,
It's gonna just be a thick boy because I'm not trying to fuck with this all night. It's not
that's
important.
fine. No, it gets the point across. I'm good.
There's two tables there, there's the one table there, and it's technically the other way. Hello? Oh, now we don't want to tap that box because that would be too. Okay. I guess there's two tables there now, too.
Yep, they pushed them together because they needed a bigger table.
And then there is another smaller section here that has some corpses that are already there.
Is it basically just a
On
pile of
closer ins,
corpses?
What?
Is it just a pile, or is it like a table of...
It's a table. It's not quite a table. It's like sorted.
is it sorted into
What?
like arms with arms, legs with legs, or species with
It
species,
seems
or
it seems like they're coherent corpses.
okay?
Could you please define coherent corpses?
They seem to belong together.
Okay.
What do you mean it's lovers? They're corpses. Yes.
I
Table
mean,
mates, yes.
this is definitely a Ken and Barbie doll situation.
Yeah, kinda.
uh,
Uh, the larger one there does seem to be two bodies. I'm gonna mark them with these lines. There is one, maybe it's pieces. Pieces here, pieces
Rest
here,
in pieces.
and then like skulls for the skull throne here.
okay.
They have a skull throne.
It's a pile of skulls on an altar, so kind of.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. A skulls for the skull throne there.
Are they just
Okay.
human skulls, elf skulls, and stuff?
It's skulls in general.
Mm,
Are they clean?
As clean as necromancy camps are going to allow.
is it
There is also
more like
technically mounted body here, but
is
that's
it
neither here nor there.
mm, are the skulls stacked in like a storage capacity or a ritual capacity?
That one in particular, a ritual capacity. The rest of them seem to be like they're sorting the pieces.
Okay. Um, could I guess try to make a religion check to try and make sense out of what they were up to?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, what do you do? Does
Let's
that feel good? Does it feel like I'm
give it a
scratching your
shot.
brain?
That'd be a 7.
Shapes and colors.
Ah,
You don't.
eh,
You understand this was a ritual. What type of ritual? Fuck if you know. That's between
fascinating.
them and their
In
god.
in 4 skulls, they managed to get a pyramid. That's so fascinating.
um, how sick does my character feel?
Very. You don't like this.
Is there anything you'd like me to
Could
rest?
I?
Yeah, I was gonna suggest when we leave, we burn this place to the ground.
That might be a good idea.
Not that I'm there saying that, but that's what's going through Melville's mind right now.
Um, I'm tempted to just sacred flame the skulls right now.
Entirely up to you, friend.
Seeing my paladin or my cleric friend respond that way, I'll go ahead and hit it.
Well, no, I'm not.
Paladin.
Well,
I'm not
your
there.
cleric friend's not there. Your paladin
Oh,
is
he's not there.
being
Oh, that's right.
visibly
Never
sick at the
mind. I
moment.
wouldn't know.
I'm in the
Okay.
center with our friends because I'm going to ask
Gotcha.
South
I wouldn't be there. I wouldn't know that. You
Uh,
said there was a hanging body?
yep, that's here. I'm gonna mark that in red. Here.
Okay. I'll go ahead and take a look at that while we're here.
Okay, for sure. This one is definitely being prepped. It is very much almost blood eagle type sacrificed. Ribs are pulled back. The intestines are still all there, but they are properly like preserved, more or less. They are almost mummified.
Okay.
You said
Uh,
blood eagle.
yeah, blood eagle.
Yeah,
If you're
there's
looking
a
at Viking techniques, it's neat. Viking torture techniques, it's really cool.
yeah, it's pretty gnarly. Things you can live through that you really shouldn't.
Yeah. So what they do, since not everybody knows what I'm talking about, what they do is they cut the ribs directly from the spine, and then pull them back to give it the appearance of wings. um, then they flay your skin and hang your skin directly on it, so you do have that appearance of kind of bloody angel uh, wing. There is technically a Hannibal episode that is very similar to
Yep.
Oh, okay. Now I see a picture of
that
it.
has technically Blood Angel. Um,
I think there was a CSI episode where a band took things too far and actually did it.
I think so. Um, there's definitely a hand. No, no, hold on. I don't want to back out of anything. Hold on. Um, cancel. Okay.
If you're gonna look something up on
Uh,
your laptop, please let me know.
no, I'm not gonna look anything up on the laptop yet. But you guys are using this. I'm not backing out of this screen yet. I didn't want to back out. I just accidentally set the keyboard against my knees, so it decided to say, "Hey, friend." I'm gonna get a cover for it. That way, when I do convert it into tablet mode, it doesn't do that. I just haven't yet. More or less, they pull your ribs back, invert them from your spine, hang you by them, like crucifix type position, then proceed to pull the skin off of your back to then pin to the ribs like like wings. It's very gruesome, very bloody, and they leave you to hang. This is a gentleman that has had that happen to him. He is pinned up by the center of his forearms. Um, Arms out wide, as if he was being crucified. His entire back tore open, and his front has been stitched back together. If you guys go behind him to look, you would notice that all of his organs have been mummified and preserved. He himself does seem to be in a pretty good state of body, as in it could be identified by a loved one.
I think I know where this is going. Did our friends give us a description of their friend that went missing?
No, they did not.
I'm gonna slip back and ask them politely what their friend looked like. Um, uh, uh, I don't mean to trouble you, but do you mind giving me a brief description of your friend that was missing?
Well, you could just take one or two of them because there's three of them, right?
There's
There's two of them.
So you can just take
There
one.
was 3 of them.
Yeah. You can just take one as long as I have one. Like I could always scream or send message. If I hear you guys screaming, I know to come help you guys.
Okay. Add message, but oh, I still have message. Okay. Um,
Ow.
yeah, I can cast message and just communicate with you.
Okay.
I'm still gonna go there physically. Um, I'm trying to spare them something.
Okay.
So yeah, I would ask them. Sorry to interrupt. Do you mind giving me a description of your friend?
Um. Yes. He was a gentleman of a darker skin tone. Um. Kind of salt and pepper hair. He kept it relatively short. Um. Just a bit of facial hair. He had meant to shave before disappearing. And, um, most prominently, he had a larger scar running across the bridge of his nose from a saber-tooth fight that we had gotten into not too long ago.
Okay. Does that ring a bell with what I saw?
It very much looks like the man that is currently strung up. This one
Okay.
does also have a brand on his chest. I can kind of draw that
Mm,
out. It's not going to be as great as I would like it to be because I'm still adjusting
okay.
to the digital form, but
The digital realm is scary.
the digital drawing sucks because my hands do not shake this much. I would know. I draw all the time.
It
But,
it claims
Okay.
otherwise.
yeah, it says otherwise. Vaguely like that.
Okay.
And my handwriting is much nicer than this, but it also has told me no.
That's actually what my handwriting looks like in real life.
My handwriting is much nicer than this. But again, for whatever reason, it thinks that I vibrate when I it
Yeah.
thinks that I vibrate when I write. So that's fun, I guess.
Mm. Um, my great aunt had a tremor that her letters were perfect arrows. Like her lines of where she wrote were straight as could be, but there were extra loops in every single letter, but it was in a way that was still legible.
Gotcha. I mean, that's not
Um,
too bad, all things said and done.
oh. um, I regret to inform you we have found your friend, and if you do care to see the body, I recommend you brace yourselves. It's very gruesome. And I will make a minor illusion of specifically just his face.
Okay. Yes, that happens to be our friend.
Um, uh,
How
what
do you want to
would you
play
like
this?
us to do for your friend, or how can we help you?
Quite frankly, I would love to see this place burn. It doesn't feel right.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Okay.
Because we hear that off in the distance.
No, I went there in person.
I know.
So whatever we're done looking, we just burn it all to the ground.
Unfortunately, I think that our friend wound up being a ritual, and I don't necessarily appreciate that, but we'll let him rest where he may. The goddess will sort through it to make sure of his safe passage.
I think respectfully we'll bring him down and lay him to rest in a more dignified manner, but I would
No,
not disagree
that's
with you about fire.
perfect, actually.
I can perform a funeral rite.
Just only if you'd like.
Um, uh, do you need us to search through the rest of this piece by piece, or do you want to fast forward through that and get to the burying the dead parts?
That is entirely up to you. I don't mind one way or another.
Okay.
Would I have to
Um,
cast funeral rite for to do the ceremony several times for the number of people, or
We can say that it will count for everybody.
okay?
To make it easy.
no. Um, I tend to be a complete the map kind of player in
That's
video
fine.
games, so it's hurting my brain not to check everything.
Go ahead. Where are we going next? You let me know.
Uh,
Technically, I would say that you probably left back out this door again. So I'd say that you're probably about here right now.
okay. I'm thinking the back entrance, just start with those tents and then work my way around the front and then up through the other tents.
So roughly here.
Yep.
Then here.
Yep.
I'm gonna leave that there so
And
we know. Rough.
what was the round thing in the middle? Was that like a bonfire
That's a
or?
fire.
Yep.
Okay. Is it still burning? Do we know?
Yes, it is still burning. That doesn't even look like a word, guys.
I was gonna say.
I'm done. I'm so done. I'm gonna see if this has a calligraphy pen. That might help with the handwriting. That works.
Someone gave us fire.
That's better.
Yeah, it's a little better. I still don't like it, but I also don't have it
Yeah.
set on something flat at the moment. So
Yeah.
I have a lab
Um.
desk. Why am I being stupid about this? Anywho, go ahead.
Uh.
They have
Okay.
gloves to for digital drawing like this.
I would like to check the tents.
Okay. I'm going to assume that you probably start with this guy.
Yep.
Okay.
Boop 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 boop.
Turning this back to a normal
Dun,
brush.
dun, dun,
Um,
dun.
each one of these tents is built almost identically. They do have a torch in them, which are what the little orange X's are.
Okay.
That's TORCH. That looks like Corch. Anyway.
What did you say?
Uh.
The orange X's are torches. That's what those are. I'm
Torches.
erasing.
Your eraser isn't right. Erasing.
Yeah,
There it goes.
there we go. Okay. This pen is a cheaper one off of Amazon. I might use my rewards to get the legitimate one. That might help a little bit as well.
Maybe, baby.
That torch.
Torch.
Yes, all of the orange X's are torches.
The ones out of the tents, I'll go ahead and gather those up and set them near the center tent just above the fire.
Here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
In preparation for burning this place down.
Okay. I'm gonna say that you put them
Um,
here.
when I pass that fire, is there anything magical to it, or does it just seem like regular fire?
Seems like a regular fire.
Okay.
Wood. Each one of these guys does have a little chest. That's what the brown thing is.
I
Okay.
thought that was an entrance.
Um, I'm gonna be
Each.
trusting here. Just check them.
Okay. Each chest, This one here just has the spare cloaks, just maybe a sacrificial dagger of sorts, but nothing super
We
serious.
could grab 3 of the cloaks.
Not a bad idea, actually.
It might be a
Yeah,
little
just in
too
case
big
you run
for
into
you.
these guys later.
Yeah. Miracle Max said I
This
could have it.
fair. This guy has a very similar set.
Okay.
This one, on the other hand, is locked.
Ooh.
Do you want me to get it?
Uh, I will send a message to where I believe you are and say, I may be in need of your locksmithing skills, if you would. And then I'll describe where to find me.
Okay, let's try this. Okay, that is an 18.
Alrighty, heck yeah. You were able to pop the lock off of this chest, and you find this circlet. It has a large black stone in the center of it, and the metal itself is darker in color. It's like a gunmetal gray.
Sorry, what was it?
A
Circlet.
circlet of sorts.
Hmm.
It has a large black stone in the center, and the iron itself, or the metal itself, is a kind of gunmetal color.
Okay. Hmm. Put that in a pack somewhere. Does anybody in our party have Identify?
Uh,
I wouldn't because I'm a paladin.
I have access to it, I just haven't picked it.
I do not. I have
So
curse.
that's something I need to learn then. Okay.
Jasmine can. Nope, never mind. Jasmine cannot take it. Oh wait, wrong game.
If you bring it to me, I could always ask my god about it while I'm asking about the other things.
Oh,
The
that's how we
leaders.
were doing that. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I mean, we can, or we can wait until you have access to your spells too. That is more than fine. I don't mind. However, we want to do that.
I don't mind
Guinevere!
Yep.
carrying a cursed
Gwen!
circlet around with us.
I'm sorry, she was trying to eat something in the corner. I don't know what, but something.
Her foot.
Maybe. She's a brat, though. Could literally do anything.
Um, yeah, gonna pack that away for later.
Okay. There
Uh,
is. This one here is more daggers.
ooh.
So, more or less an entire chest of various sacrificial daggers. Some of them have that brand on it.
I would at least bring 3 of each, both the cloaks and the daggers. Specifically the ones with the brand on it.
Okay.
I will let the guests that are with us choose if they want to bring cloaks or daggers with them.
No, they're gonna dip after this.
Yeah.
I would
I
Um,
just remembered
my
that.
my
Remembered you
friends.
saying that you're removing the torches. So, no, we're removing the torches from those guys. There we go. Oh, and I
did we
put
ever
them
look
in.
closer at that altar, or was that just the skulls that I was admiring?
That was the skulls you were admiring.
I'm with you, by the way.
Thank you. Oh,
This
gotta
chest here
say.
winds up having 4 silver pieces in it.
Kate, Did you want us starting with money at all? I never asked that.
We just started with whatever our current backgrounds gave us.
Yes. I was gonna say it was just whatever your backgrounds came with, though.
Okay.
So the
I have
United
whole
States
gold.
Postal Service.
Wait, what?
You wrote down USP, not 4 silver pieces.
No. Four. Four.
I'm adding that to my inventory.
This is a U.
Not
This is a
not that I'm
four.
being not that I'm being selfish with it, just that if I don't write it down, I'll forget.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna take it anyways.
That and it's 4 silver. It's not all that much in
Yeah.
the long run of things.
Yeah, that's like 2 drinks.
No, that's like 5 drinks.
Depending on where you're using it,
Uh,
yes. But the other ones
heck,
just have that kind of cloak and dagger variation.
okay.
I'll write down that I have a cloak in my inventory.
Yeah, I should write that in a notebook.
Would you call
Yeah,
it
I'm
a
leaving your guys'
cultist cloak?
inventories up to you. I would, I'd say
What was
cultist
that?
cloak.
Yep.
How do you spell cultist?
It's right there.
Cultists. Cultist.
You can tell that I set my computer tab up here on my lap for a second. It's much more legible. Gwen, why are we deciding to huff the rug? I don't think it's that tasty, baby.
Did you say huff the rug or lick the rug?
Both. She started licking it and then stuck her nose in it and just started.
Uh, you said the other 3 tents were more of the same fare, just cloaks, daggers, and torches.
Yep.
I'll collect those torches as well and bring them to the same spot.
Okay. More orange. Oh, less orange, I guess. More orange.
More orange.
I love how
And
your
then double
avatar
checking.
looks like an exploding box now.
Double checking with the rest of the party. Is there anything more we need to do here besides attend to our dear friend?
Attend to all the fallen. Basically move all the parts and stuff, skulls and body to a spot.
Okay. Where do you want to put them?
I can't mark it down, but I'd say between the front gate and the center tent.
So, like right here?
Yeah.
It's a good spot.
Are we gonna actually bury them?
Oh no, this is all gonna be treated with fire.
Okay.
Wish I had create bonfire. I'm not that class.
So I spend the hour of performing the ceremony.
Okay. For sure. While you're doing that, we're gonna switch over to Mevel real fast. Mevel, you go into your meditative type trance. I'm gonna erase this guy. You go into your meditative type trance to connect with your god. So this guy had large. No, helps if I select the brushes again. Large table, totem, small table, Fireplace. Fireplace. They were caught here. This is where you guys were stucky. Your BBEG in this specific battle was right here. Which means body. Body. I need a larger dot, please. There we go. Body, 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 body. Give or take.
I will be putting all the bodies in that pile before the ceremony.
Okay. I'd say Mevel is probably where we left him. Mevel and Co. is going to be the purple dot in the tent.
Alrighty.
Fire. Fire. Fire.
Should I roll for religion?
Yes, please.
Okay. That is a 14 plus
Where are
4.
our two friends?
18.
What did Lucas just ask?
Where are our two friends?
They're with Mevel. They're in that kind of section.
Okay.
If you would like me to mark them on the map, I can. There. This guy. This guy.
There we go.
You said a 14 plus
4, 18.
18. You fall into your trance, and it takes you a second to actually make contact. But you do. You don't see him, but you can kind of feel him in your head. What's up, buddy?
Hello. I think we finally took out whatever was blocking you guys.
If you're still there and you're talking to me, I'd say so. Good
Um,
job, pal.
We also took out everyone in the camp. There was quite a few. Luna and the other one, Aragona, they're searching. still figuring out her name. Aragona.
I can change up the name if it helps you guys.
No, it's
No, I have it written
Mm.
down.
It's just Jason.
I was gonna say I
being
love
Jason.
it.
It's just Neville. Shoot, what was I saying?
The other two.
Oh yeah, they're searching the camp right now, but I had a couple questions on some items and things. So it was like a totem that I actually bodied it. I broke out and bodied it.
Nice.
I was just in the moment.
No, that's great. That's
But-
perfect. That you handled that great. That's how I would have handled that.
Yeah, but it was very resistant to radiant damage. Also, it had these symbols etched into it on the inside and out. I don't know how that would work. But I have some of the remains of the totem, but also I sketched some of the totem symbols into my book. I was wondering if you'd be able to make any of them out.
I can definitely try, though I'm not the linguist of my group.
And well, yeah, that's fine. I mean, like, you could take the book too, also, if you need it. I think it was the symbols of the Titans, though. So,
Titan script?
yes, I think. I'm not 100%
Yeah.
sure.
That's been a very dead language for a very long time. At very least on this plane.
And then also I have this holy symbol I sketched too. I kind of burned all the holy symbols because I didn't like them. I'm also planning on burning this whole camp.
Nice. That's appropriate, I think.
Yeah,
Though,
it's
try not to light the forest on fire in the process, would you?
yeah. We're gonna do a controlled burn. I think
Nice.
they're
Okay.
piling everything up in a pile.
Normally how you pile things, but
Yeah, I'm
um,
honestly not sure. I haven't been outside yet. I was also drugged through the ground. Very unpleasant.
yeah. The last time I had that happen to me, it wasn't the best feeling, but I mean, little mud never hurt anybody. The rocks did, but the mud didn't.
Yeah, no, it hurt a little bit. Definitely surprising. Was not expecting that.
I'm Yeah, I don't think that anybody really expects to be dragged through the ground. It happens though.
Good thing I had my sending spell also. Uh, otherwise, it might have been a little different. But it went well. We took care of it so far. I think.
That's great. I mean, if that's all you had, I suppose, then um maybe you've got it taken care of. Like, sounds like you got it handled.
Yeah, I was just more curious about the symbols. If you knew anyone possibly be able to figure that out, because like it doesn't make sense for it to be etched inside of the totem as well. And it was very resistant and blocking you guys too. So that's why I was just
I When you get back to the temple, try to get in contact with me again. It's still a little harder for me to see you, but I can feel you. I can hear your call.
is there
Um
something else